Can Katie, the Eliminator, Chakour, wipe out the competition? Will the Viper, Dwayne, Polzer, stop the others in their tracks? Or will Kenneth, Speedy, Gonzalez, McElyea leave them both in the dust?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
How does it feel to play above the rim, to come eye to eye with Akeem and slam a jammer, to make it 15 feet up in the air and do a little dunk in? Well, on our new Elastic Sports event, they'll have that experience. Let's go to our referee, Quirk, for the rules. Hey, Mo, how you doing today?
I'm super duper today, thank you, Mike. Here are the rules. At the sound of my whistle, each player will have 30 seconds to try and slam dunk as many basketballs as possible, while the other two players try to reject their shot. The player with the most baskets wins. Mike?
All right, so our players up on the aerial bridge. Our blue player will be going first. 30 seconds on the clock. Looks like they're ready.
On your mark, get set.
So imagine Katie going up against Akeem, and oh! And right out of there, the purple and red players with the block. Now this event is a lot different, folks, than our other Elastic Sports events, because not only do you need the offense, you need the defense, and Katie's having trouble getting back up there. The timing is extremely important in this event as she goes back up and swatted away again. Not going up to the basket with much determination. That is affecting her scoring capabilities here, but there's one. Oh, and tipped in, I believe, at the buzzer from our purple player. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Mike, Katie scored one basket, and I need to also to tell you about a penalty for our red player. They're not allowed to actually grab on to our basket right there, and he will be penalized 1 point.
Okay, so as Dwayne gets ready to go, he enters into this event with a penalty of 1 point for grabbing on to the rim. We'll see what will happen in this event.
On your mark, get set.
Okay, so he's starting off one basket less, so he's just got to get one to get up to zero, and then see if he can get two more to take over Katie's score, but he's going to have to hustle. He's going to have to sever. Oh, right there, faking out our other players. Katie is practically out of the game. She's hanging by her cord. This guy's all alone, folks. If he can continue to sever the defense, he'll make it. And Dwayne goes back up. Oh, but blocked by Kenneth on that last shot. As time runs out, our players were hanging. So let's go to Mo and find out his results. Mo.
Dwayne scored one basket. That includes his one penalty. We now have a penalty for Katie in blue for grabbing the basket.
Okay, so on that last event, somebody also had a penalty?
That was Katie, so she has now a score of 0 and will have an automatic third place.
All right, so our players are ready, and it looks like Kenneth is going to have to score 2 baskets to take this event.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so folks, you can't hold on to the rim, and boom, there's one. He gets one more, he takes the event. He's hustling, folks. Great leaping ability. There's the event for him. So if he can hold on without getting any penalties right here, ladies and gentlemen, he will take this event and 300 points, starting off our competition here today. 10 seconds out, he's going for a personal best right there. As he's going sky high, he could easily dunk over Shaquille O'Neal's head. Oh, yeah. So as time runs out, you saw that this is not the game for mellow, lax couch fries, folks. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Kenneth scored 4 baskets. That puts him in first place. Dwayne in second place. Katie in third place.
All right, so moments to relax are scarce in this event, folks. Our players need to put a little sting in their competitive seasoning, and certainly he did that right there, Kenneth, in our first event. And now let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our event is worth 300 points. That goes to Kenneth. In second place with 200 points, Dwayne. In third place with 100 points, Katie.
And that is just the first of our events today, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole full slate for you. Let's go to Mo for today's event lineup. Mo!
Indeed we do. We've just seen our Slam Fest Slammer Jammer, and next is our Baseball Diamond Obstacle Course Extreme Baseball. We'll kick off the second half with Boogie Down, poolside, and then go back to the court and try out some Bullseye. And Mr. O'Malley, our last event, as always, the Mega Crag.
All right, well, the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner and gets to take home a glowing piece of our Radical Rock. But right now, it's time for Katie to spill her guts.
Hi, I'm Katie Chakour. I enjoy playing soccer, softball, and basketball. I just made the Olympic development team for soccer. I am very proud of this accomplishment because only 40 girls made it in the state of Florida.
Well, trying for an inside the park home run has never been tougher. Our next event, folks, is Extreme Baseball. Our players are going to be hitting the base paths today. Let's check out what they got. They'll start off here on the Ken Griffey Jr. swing. And that's our stuntman, Roman, with a little demonstration. Then down the fire pole, over to the elastic jungle. You got to hopscotch through this elastic patch, and then right up, back to the elevated second base. Then over here, into the airbag, roll out into the cargo net, up the slide and down the slide. Right on over here, up the rope in this wall, and then down into home. Mo!
Mike, our players are timed from the batter's box to home plate. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. Are you ready up there? On your mark, get set.
All right, so Katie's first deep drive, way back. As she slides down the fire pole and getting a quick start right here, getting through the elastic jungle and just barreling her way through. And it's off the wall. That's a deep shot, folks. Outfielders are trying to chase it down, but she continues to climb up the column and take second base. Hustling out of second, into the airbag and rolling out. The third base coach is waving her on. She's saying, come on, come to third, come to third. They've missed the cutoff, man. And here it is. And she's up on the elevated third base and down the slide. She's really going to see if she's going to have to beat the throw to the plate right now. Climbing up, good strength, good time. Here's the throw, here's the slide, here's the play. Oh my. Let's talk to Mo about the results, Mo.
Katie clocked in at 45.6 seconds.
So setting the pace, that was Katie going into this event with 100 points. We'll see what Dwayne can do.
On your mark, get set.
So there's Dwayne's deep drive, folks. This is not an event for laggards or slackers. No time to poke around the playground and play a little horsey on the merry-go-round. As you can see right here, Dwayne is saddling up some sass, and he is retro rocketing to a good time, folks. He's at 22 seconds right now. I believe ahead of where Katie was at the halfway point. But he's up the cargo net, gives a lot of our players trouble. Let's see what he can do. Need a lot of agility in this event, folks. You got to be able to use your feet and arm strength and speed, and he's out of there. It's going to be close. Here's the play. He's going to have to hustle. We're talking about first place points. What's it going to be? Down. And if that is official, that will be less than 1 second of a time difference between our first two players. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
It is, Mike. Dwayne clocked in at 46.5 seconds, so in fact he came in a slower time.
Okay, so he is now in second place. Katie in the lead, and now our leader Kenneth is ready.
On your mark, get set.
So there's Kenneth, and he's off. He's our leader going into this event with 300 points, and he had a terrific jump off that Ken Griffey Jr. swing. He goes low, going a lot lower than our other players, getting through the elastic jungle, but he has some trouble getting out of there, but pulling through. He's at about 19 seconds. I believe that Dwayne and Katie were both at about 22, but it's taking him longer right here to get up this column. He's at 27 seconds at the column. He's got to move if he's going to make it past second base. Onto the cargo net. He's really going to have to pick it up now, folks, because he's on the third base, and he needs to get to home in about 7 seconds. He's got to pick it up here. Here's the play at the plate. Here's the throw. It looks like Katie's going to have first place points. We're talking third place points for Kenneth, if that's official. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Kenneth clocked in at 48.5 seconds. So that puts Katie in first place, Dwayne in second place, Kenneth in third place.
Oh, folks, you want to talk about parity in today's competition. Our players right here, Katie, going into this event in third place, knew she had to get a quick start, and out of second base, fierce speed, great agility, right up the cargo net and on to our elevated third base, and she set a terrific pace right here, folks. And she took 300 points for that event. As you see our players congratulating one another, let's go to Mo for the leaderboard. Mo.
Well, after 2 events, Mike, all of our players have 400 points.
All right, so that's a little bit of baseball, but we got a little knee board. Our players in the pool in a moment, so you come back. More guts after this. Welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and Mo, great competition so far.
Yes.
I gotta say, the 400 Club.
I think so. I think they're going to be fighting it out tooth and nail on the Mega Crag.
Fighting it out tooth and nail on the Mega Crag, like
Yes.
sharpening their teeth and their nails.
Fisticuffs, Mike. We're talking fisticuffs.
All right. No fighting going on here.
Oh,
But
okay.
somebody's going to go home with a glowing piece of our awesome rock. We got 2 events before that. I know you got to get back down
I'm
on the field.
scooting.
All right, scoot on out of here. And right now it's time for Dwayne to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is Dwayne, better known as the Viper. And to me, guts means determination because you have to be determined to win.
Whoa! Well, right now it's time for our players to do a little knee board, and that's right, it's boogie down, and I tell you, time to get a little wet as our players pull themselves, making their own wake across our man-made lake. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Well, Mike, each of our players will pull themselves across the pool and then back. They must high-five the spotter before turning around and also to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark. Get set.
All right, so with that whistle, Katie will begin. Her nickname, the Eliminator. Let's see if Katie can eliminate the competition with a fast time as she pulls herself across. Good speed right here as she makes it away. Now we'll watch the turnaround, the swivel and pivot, and right there with the turnaround. You couldn't see her behind the clock, but boom, there she is as she makes the turn. And turning around and pulling herself across, she's at good time right now. She's gonna have to withhold her stamina to make it across, though, and not give up at the end there with the stretch. And so good time for her. Let's go to Mo and find out what the official time was. Mo.
Katie clocked in officially at 27.8 seconds, Mike.
All right, so 27.8 seconds is a fast time that Katie's going to hold on to her, and we'll get a word with her right over here. Katie, pulling yourself across that pool, was it difficult?
Yes.
You're a little bit out of breath right here. What was the toughest part of that?
I think it was the jets, and also I had a problem with leaning, and I would tip over a lot.
Okay, well, we'll see what Dwayne can do next. Let's go to Mo as he's lowered into the water. Looks like he's ready. Mo.
Ready? On your mark. Get set.
All right, so you heard Katie talk about the balance, extremely important in this event, and Dwayne is making tremendous time. He is staying balanced on the board, but he's got to keep pulling himself and power himself past those jets. Who will be the maverick of this man-made lake? He's leaning back, and that is helping him as the tip of his board. Oh, look at this man driving across. Oh, feeling victory within his grasp right there. We've been talking about that. Let's go to Mo for his results. Mo.
Dwayne clocked in at 24.3 seconds.
Okay. So let's take a look right here. Look at his start right here as he's pulling himself up. Little tongue hanging out there. He was determined to get across that pool and then just set his motor in motion. And right now he is our leader as Kenneth will be getting up next. He also, with 400 points, as you see him strapped in to our boogie board, our knee board right here. We'll see what he can do. All right, so he's lowered back down into the water. It's time to be stubborn right now and fight against those rapids.
On your mark. Get set.
Okay, so we'll see right now. Oh, it's almost losing the rope right there. And he's hanging in the middle of the pool right here. He needs to really concentrate on doing one arm over the other. He's trying to keep his balance right there. He's distracted out there in the pool, and now he's lifted over to one side. He's leaning on the wrong side. He's going to have to focus and center his weight. Still at 22 seconds. He looks close at the end. He's going for points right here at the stretch. Oh, man. So Kenneth was off balance right there, but still was strong enough to power himself across the pool. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Kenneth clocked in at 25.5 seconds. That puts Dwayne in first place, Kenneth in second place, Katie in third place.
Okay, so let's take a look because Kenneth was very much in this right here, but as he made the turn, the pivot, he lost his balance right here and precious seconds getting lost right there. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings after Boogie Down. Mo.
Well, still, Dwayne is in the lead with 700 points. In second place, Kenneth with 600 points. In third place, Katie with 500 points.
Oh yeah, the Extreme Arena's going crazy. Now it's time for Kenneth to spill his guts.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Speedy Gonzalez. I'm a track star and I like to roller skate and swim.
And the crowd goes wild, and we're about to take archery sky high in our next event. We call it Bullseye. Our players are gonna have some arrows, some bows, and they're gonna have some elastic cords. Let's go to our referee, Mo, for the rules. Mo.
Here they are. At the sound of my whistle, all three players will grab a crossbow and jump off the aerial bridge. The object of the game is to score as many bullseyes as possible in 60 seconds. The player with the most bullseyes wins.
All right, so our players ready to break this score. Here we go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and they're off as they hit the ground and shoot away. And right there, both blue and purple scored. And so we'll have 60 seconds as said, but only 50 more left. And there, take a look. And into the bullseye again, that's Kenneth. Kenneth in purple goes into this event with 600 points. He's in second place, and there's our leader right there in red. That's Dwayne scoring another. So Kenneth right here, good control and good momentum. As he shoots another one, he now has 3. Very close, only 200 points between all 3 of our players. And Dwayne with 4, so Dwayne with 4. And Kenneth with 2. Kenneth needs to sharpen his aim if he's gonna hit the bullseye, as we take a look right there at Katie. Katie right now with 1. She's having trouble getting back up the bridge, and it looks like all Dwayne right now. He has his momentum, his aim, with time running out. He is all out in front as you take a look at the bullseyes right there. 4 for Kenneth, about 6 for Dwayne, and looks like Dwayne's gonna put another one up there, and at the buzzer, that one bounced off right there. So Dwayne, definitely, they call him the Viper, and he was doing good work on that event. He went in as the leader into that event. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
In first place was Dwayne with 7 bullseyes. In second place, Kenneth with 4. In third place, Katie with 2.
So Dwayne, once he got his momentum down, he had his aim all right there. Good concentration, good power, terrific work for the man. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard before the crag. Mo.
In the lead right now is Dwayne with 1,000 points. In second place, Kenneth with 800 points. In third place, Katie with 600 points.
All right, so that's the end of this little game, folks. That's the end of that, but you better get on your feet because the crag is coming up mega style. Welcome back to Guts. No more time for silly comments, folks. It's time to check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, after 4 events, Mike, Dwayne in red is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place, Kenneth in purple with 800 points. In third place, Katie in blue with 600 points.
So that is a look at where they stand before we go into the Mega Crag. But right now, let's take a look at how they got there and going up right here with the hoop and the tip in from Kenneth. That was Katie going up there, and Kenneth took this event as he dunked that basketball in right there. 300 points for him. As we take a look at Extreme Baseball, you see Dwayne rolling out and rocking on to our elevated third base. But the story in this event was Katie, as Katie rolls out and down, and she took home first place points in this one, pulling herself right up that wall and setting the pace for the other players to challenge. Right here, though, we get into Boogie Down, and that's Dwayne with great strength. He took first place in that event. And coming back right here, you take a look at our archery event. That was Katie, but it was purple all the way on that event, folks. And right now, we're back. The competition has been hot so far, but now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts is so hot, our crag has taken on a new molten color. Now it's mega, mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now our players, as they climb to the top of that peak, will encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb. Also, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
So as they are at the base of our mountain, they are thinking about the rules, they are thinking about the competition, thinking about getting to the top of that mega crag first. Let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this event, third place being worth 375 points, second place 550, and first place 725 points. The top of the mega crag awaits our players. Who will get there first? We're about ready to find out. Whoa!
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, and so with that whistle, we're more than ready as our players begin the climb up Boulder Canyon. Take a look right there as Dwayne tries to make his way around and hit the first actuator as the nuclear flying crystals and the snowstorms try to trip our players up. There's Katie in blue as you take a look in the midst of that smoke and snow. That was Dwayne trying to find the second actuator. But in the lead right now is Katie to our left. You see her on the left, she's in the lead. And right there, that's Kenneth in purple. He's on the right, it's very close at the top of the crag. Looks like Katie in blue and red. That's Dwayne at the top though. It's Katie, it's all Katie at the top. And then Kenneth, and then Dwayne. Oh my! We'll find out if there were no penalties, if all the actuators were hit, and if that is a final finish on that one. Let's go to Mo.
Well, in first place on the aggro crag, which is now the mega crag, Katie. In second place, Kenneth. In third place, Dwayne.
Okay, take a look right here. It was the two boys making it up their way, hitting the first actuator, but taking first place points as you watch their climb, the snow, the smoke, things trying to trip up our players. It didn't stop our Katie as she made it up to the top of that peak, saying hello to Stone Ledge, hello to 725 points. She takes first place points at the end of our mega crag. And now let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Mike, it was very, very close. In third place today with 1,325 points, Katie in blue. In second place with 1,350 points, Kenneth in purple. Our winner today by 25 points, Dwayne in red, 1,375 points.
So what a competition again here today, ladies and gentlemen. And our players line up for the awards they richly deserve. The bronze medal will be going to Katie, our blue player today. Katie getting the bronze as she gets a shake of the hand from our referee, Mo Quirk. The silver medal will go to Kenneth. Kenneth with 1,350 points. A nice performance getting up there second on the mega crag. But right now the gold is going to our winner, Dwayne, with 1,375 points. He gets the gold medal. He gets a glowing piece of our awesome rock. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Oh yeah. See you next time. Do you have it?
Guts. Do you have guts? Do you have it? Do you have guts?
Guts is fame, guts is drive, equals energy, so you strive. Guts is strength, guts is valor, equals bravery, equals power. Guts is fame, guts is drive, equals energy, so you strive. Guts is strength, guts is valor, equals bravery, equals power.
You're unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and all things are possible. Boldness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage together you're molding. Sure shot to the clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good sport, good times. You got to see your goal. You reach and you grab it, now ask yourself.
Do you have it?
Do you have it? Do you have
Guts.
Guts was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.